Yes, absolutely. Because when we think about global defense manufacturing, but also not even defense, we have to think, how does supply chain work right now? And I've been on the front lines 2 weeks ago, and I was asking military, what are the main problems? Like, what do you need? Like actual people who like fly drones, and they're like, Maryna, we have a huge problem with Mavic drones, which are used mainly for reconnaissance, so to like see, because they are Chinese or they are made from Chinese parts. And now we are not able to see them. And then also a year ago, I took some members of Congress who came to Ukraine to meet with the military kind of closer to the front lines. And also, out of everything they saw, their main interest was what is going on with the drones. And they were so surprised that so many parts are Chinese. And if China, that is giving this all for free to Russia, and we are kind of like managing that supply chain for our own, just switches it off, it gives them so much advantage over us as the collective West and collective partners. So I think it is in our critical interest for the global deterrence and for an ability to be prepared for any future challenges that we have, to make sure that we are able to create joint manufacturing plants or joint manufacturing projects or manufacture parts in Ukraine that we know are needed and we know are going to be competitive to give us this competitive advantage. And this is critical, because the guys are telling me right now is like, why can't America make this? Why can't we make this together? We can't fly at night because we don't see anything. We cannot do that. So I'm actually very excited about President Trump's ideas about the future projects. I'm very excited about the mega like drone deal that is right now being in discussion, because it's like we are ready to give, and we just want for this chance to show that we are partners. And to I think I can't have the numbers on the top of my head, but it's like we can provide like X10 more drones, create them, than we use right now. And if I'm going to be honest, from some of the meetings that I had in DC in the last couple of months, when we talked to some of the American military and we asked them like, okay, what's your drones? Some of the units that they're trying to implement it, and like Marine Corps and stuff. The questions they ask, they're really basic, and they show that there is a huge lack of misunderstanding. Or a lot of the teams don't even know, like in the lawmakers teams that work on China, don't know what an FPV drone is. Why is it important? So tackling the thing together is going to give us kind of the competitive advantage in general on our joint security, and especially with the challenges with Taiwan and China, which is always helping, and Iran that is helping Russia.